Good Morning Winter Park is brought to you by
The Village at Winter Park Resort. More than you imagine.
Welcome back to the morning show. Great spot there with Peggy Smith, Mayor Fraser. Always great to hear all the goings on. And I have a very special guest, also a former board member of Fraser.
You bet.
Liz McIntyre here, silver medalist in the freestyle 1994 Lillehammer Games.
Lillehammer.
I always want to say Little Hammer because when I was 13
exactly.
watching it, screaming at the TV, probably for you, not knowing you at the time, but we used to that was the biggest event every 4 years, obviously. We just waited for the Olympics and then screaming at the TV all night, cheering USA on. And that was you.
Yeah, it was. That Olympics was, talk about a great winter place. Norway they know how to do winter sports.
I believe it's definitely a bucket list for almost every local up here. Is if you can go ski in Norway and that's where
the snow is not as nice here, but if you're gonna, they just appreciate skiing.
It's their culture.
It's their culture.
For us, it's and football, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
For a lot of European countries,
Exactly.
It's soccer, and for them, it's skiing.
It's skiing. Yeah.
That's neat. And so you were the silver medalist in the freestyle.
And moguls.
In moguls.
Yeah.
Is that called freestyle? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
So freestyle had, back in the day, it had 3 events: aerials, moguls, and ballet.
Oh, okay.
Or acro.
And
like now
you've seen Hot Dog the movie.
Exactly. And in the beginning, you did all 3 on the same skis, on the same run. You just did it all,
really?
all
I
at
didn't
once.
realize that.
And then people started to specialize, and then the events got broken up, and now it's, now they have, within freestyle, I think they have skier cross and...
Is ballet gone?
Ballet's gone.
I didn't know that until I watched
slope
Hot Dog.
style.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's.
And so how many events were you competing in?
I just ski moguls.
You were focused, that was...
But when I first started, I skied all 3, which I hated. I only liked moguls.
They forced you to do them because that was part of the competition.
Good skill set.
So take us through it. This is first Olympics?
No, it's my second Olympics.
That was your second. So you've been to the Olympics a few times.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been to 3 Olympics as an athlete, and then I coached at 2 more. So a lot of Olympics.
So these days, everything is so analyzed. You know exactly how everyone's pretty much going to do before they even do their run. I mean, did you have any idea that you were going to potentially finish second? Were you going in there thinking you're going to win? Were you going in there just happy to be there?
Well, I was happy to be there, but I was also really focused on my performance. I'd worked really hard, and I knew if I skied as well as I could, I had a really good shot. But really, I was focused on just skiing as well as I could ski. And we had one day of qualifying, so we all took one run the first day and got scored, and then the next day you ran in reverse order. So I actually had won the first day.
Okay.
So I was, I'm sitting pretty good. After that first day, I'm going, wow, I won that day. So it wasn't unexpected for me.
So then take us through the next day. I mean, pretty butterflies here? When you get up there, you just lock in and you're just calm and cool and ready to rip?
I was pretty calm and cool. I'm not always that way when I compete, but I was really comfortable at that venue, that games, those people, the whole situation, something I'd really
so you're able to
trained.
lock out everything around you?
Well, I kind of took it in. Lillehammer's a really pretty place, and you're standing up on top of the mogul hill, and you're looking over these frozen lakes. And there was a cloud bank kind of coming in, but the sun was still on the mogul hill.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was just beautiful. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, let's get this moving before the clouds come. But it wasn't gonna. I knew it was gonna happen for me. And
so mentally, are you thinking I'm just going everything I got? Or is it more of a stay in control?
No, it's just being in the moment. Like there's none of this going too fast, going too slow. You're just going.
Just focused. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
you're trained
just
for.
going.
You've been trained for
Yeah.
God knows how long for that
Yeah.
moment. So when you hit the finish line, did you have a pretty good idea that you had done pretty well?
Yeah,
or is
I was
it more of a
pretty
turnaround?
sure. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I was happy with. I would say I was really happy with my run. That was sort of because it's a judge sport. You don't see the clock as you come across, and so it's not like Alpine. So you have to wait for the judges, and I felt like I'd skied. I could have skied a tiny bit better, but just in a few hundredths of a second.
There was no big
sort of.
regrets getting to the finish
No,
line. Like, oh, if I only had-
no. I was like, cool, you know, and then you just wait, and I was just a hair off the gold medal, which, you know, what mattered more to me is I skied the way I wanted to ski.
Yeah.
I showed up there. It was great fun.
You can be proud of your
good.
performance,
Yeah.
and that's at the end of the day. That's all
Yeah.
that counts.
Right.
So what's it like getting to actually stand on a podium? I mean, not many Americans can say they've...
Well, those games, it was pretty cool. It was big ice blocks with just a little thing.
give you
so you
yak
didn't.
tracks or something
No,
so you
they
don't fall
put
off,
these
or-
little metal things on top of the ice so you didn't slip. But they were these big ice blocks, and that was kind of cool. And it was freezing cold. And they had these. We all got. You know, for the medal ceremony, you meet in a room, and then we went out and we all got taken in by young Norwegians with these ponies and sleighs.
Wow.
And so you had your own Norwegian pony and sleigh to take you into the where they did the medals. And I grew up with ponies and horses, and so that was really cool. And all the kids had gotten off for...
I'm just going to hold up the medal, too,
yeah.
because this is the first time in my life I've gotten in touch. Like I said, as a kid, we're screaming at the TV.
Right.
Even now, every once in a while,
Well,
still get into it. This
Well,
is just pretty
Norway
incredible.
recognized that kids liked the Olympics, so they gave all their kids a month off of school. So all the schools closed, and a lot
it's a
of
national
and
holiday
it was
for
like
weeks.
yeah, and most of the parents, you know, they structured the hours so the parents could take their kids to the Olympics, and so it was amazing to see that many kids
What a
and
cool
people.
experience.
Yeah,
And so what was the first Olympics you were in? That was
in Albertville.
Albertville.
Yeah, and that was an amazing experience as well. But it was, that Olympics was more spread out between venues, so you didn't get as much of a feeling of being with all the other Olympic athletes of all the different types of.
Oh, cool. And then the final Olympics was Nagano?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We talked about 1994 when you won this, and maybe when we come back, we'll talk a little more about what you've been doing since.
Now.
Yeah, you've had a little time in between then and now, and so we'll get to know you a little better. And with that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly.
Again, the difference, only 8/100ths of a point. Hadastad wins the gold. McIntyre a silver for the United States. And Kozhevnikova from Russia takes the bronze.
Liz, congratulations. It's a wonderful,
Stay with us.
wonderful surprise
We'll be
for us.
right
A big
back.
surprise for you?
Not